Hey there, and welcome back to another Random Distractions where we're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but it was just recently added to the Xbox Game Pass, and that's why I'm
Edie made
playing
me
it.
a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
And like I said, when I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I thought I'd give it a try. She did all the little different things for them. Oh, and she must have painted the. Although, is that her mom that's in the pictures? I don't know. Hey.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Hmm. Looks like she was on oxygen and some pills and stuff. Deepest sympathy.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Mm-hmm.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, so that's what that thing was out there. Dragon kills Finch. Oh. Oh, no. And that's him falling, huh? That stinks. Built 1937.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
She refused to go because of a little forest fire. Barbara Concepts, Molly Concepts.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. Her room was like a museum.
Odin Finch joining the Great Majority. The Mysteries of Death and the Hereafter by Odin Finch. Oh, I guess Odin was a writer, huh? Well, that's one sealed. Okay.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh, okay. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Let's see. Wonder if I can turn it. There we go.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wow.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, so that's what the mural in the bedroom with the sharks and the whale, I think, was all about. Because there was a house in there as well. So I guess that's the house.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home in Orcas Island.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
That's a very interesting headstone, if you can call it that. It's huge.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's it, huh? Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Odin Oh, there's that pink bathroom. Yeah, although having this kind of stuff in a bathroom has always been kind of weird to me.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, definitely. Although I'm sure it'd probably feel nice getting out of the bathroom and stuff, so... Or out of the shower, I mean. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ah. And I just realized something. I'm using the controller to do this, and when she was using her left hand, I used the left stick, and when she used...
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
And I was using the right stick when it was her right hand, but I didn't... Like, it was like, I just kind of did it. It was kind of weird. I'll have to see if it matters which one you use. Calvin Finch. Milton. Oh yeah, this is the brother that shared the room with his dead brother. Fort Sam. That's a pretty cool idea for a room, though. Even down to the little thing that's right there. And this is Fort Calvin. Oh, that's cool, having the bridge.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To Command Center. Is that Caterpillar? That's cool. But hold on, I didn't go up those stairs. I want to look and see if there's anything up here. And get to walk across the bridge.
My grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
That's cool. And
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming!
so yeah, in this case, the right controller does that foot, the left controller, it does this foot. Let's see. Yeah, how high I can swing.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, jeez. Are you serious? He's gonna jump?
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, he wants
Maybe
to
if I
swing
hadn't
around.
said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh my gosh. Wow. It's both amazing and also crazy.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay, so now we can go out of here.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Hmm.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, so yeah, she must be pregnant then, huh? Well, this is back to Molly's. Okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, sorry, Barbara. Barbara Finch. Guess the Bigfoot movie was the only movie she was in, maybe?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, true. Happy birthday, Barbara.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, geez. Okay.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, that was where her dad ran into the table saw. Okay.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, that's right. Through here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, he fell. Oh.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh no, where'd he go?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
The door. Okay.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Still no scream.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ooh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. Thanks again for joining me on another Random Distractions video. That was really interesting. They went with like sort of Tales from the Crypt and Creepshow and Halloween and all these other different things on that. So that was really cool. Yeah, so definitely appreciate a like, of course, on the video, and would appreciate you guys subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you'll know when the next one drops. Until then, hope you have a good one.